Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Ellarie. So I always ask you guys which you want to see me film, and someone requested a green look. This may be a little bit much for what they were going for, but you know, you gotta be specific with your requests. Anyways, this is what I came up with. I hope you like it. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Ellarie and Snapchat at Miss Ellarie. And if you want to see the look, please continue to watch. Some strong wine. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. Nothing on the face, just the brows and one eye. As usual, starting with the Benefit Don't Stray eye primer in medium deep. Say hello to my nubs, y'all. Hello, nice to meet you. Feels so good not to have nails. Like you can get, I can type faster, I can text faster, I can do all sorts of things. I'm loving this life. Majority of the shadows for today's look are going to come from the Marvelous Mauves palette from Dose of Colors. Before I dive right into the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use today, it does not have like a neutral flesh tone color for moi. So I'm just going to go in with my Mineralized Skin Finish Foundation Powder and buff that under my brow area. And this is just going to help me transition all the colors and get rid of that creamy texture from the concealer I use to clean my brows. This is the Morphe M518 brush. Now it's time to get up close and personal. And the first color I'm going to use is called Rosy. This is also a Dose of Colors blending brush. Now I'm going to grab Sigma's blending brush and dip it into Wishy Washy. And I'm going to go slightly underneath Rosy, blending them into each other, starting in the outermost part of my eye. So basically as I get lower and lower, I'm getting darker and darker with these mauvey purples. So after I have Wishy Washy buffed in, I'm going to dip my next brush, which is the small taper brush from Sigma E45, into Spaced Out. I'm going to use the tip of the brush to gently line my crease, starting the outside and then blending it in towards the center. Next, I'm going to take a small sip of wine. Then grab my small tapered blending brush from Morphe and dip that into Wine Stain. And I'm going to buff this color in the outer V of my eye. And I'm going to slightly drag the excess shadow without adding any more to the brush into the outer crease area. We're going to blend that up a little bit more later. Now I'm going to work onto the lid. I'm using LA Girl's gel pencil in the shade Limelight. And I'm going to glide this pencil all over my lid area, staying out of the crease and outer V. Not only do gel liners help intensify the shadow color you place on top, but it also helps with creasing and prolonging your shadow. Now I'm going to grab this Dazzle shadow called I Like to Watch by MAC. And these are best applied with your fingers. So I'm going to rub a little nub into it and tap it all over that green pencil. Now I'm going to go back to that Sigma blending brush and gently blend out that transition area. You can add a little bit more of that wishy-washy shadow if needed into the crease. And then to blend that outer V area, I'm just going to add a little bit more of Wine Stain with that Morphe tapered blending brush. And I'm going to use that leftover shadow from my finger and tap directly over the transition. Now I'm just going to go back and forth with all the different brushes and shadows I use just to make sure everything is blended. Now I'm going to clean up this eyeshadow fallout, add my highlight, my contour, my foundation, all that good stuff, and then finish up the eyes. Okay, the face is about 90% done. Gotta highlight, gotta blush, gotta do my mauves. we're gonna move on to this eye first. Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna relax. Just kidding. I'm gonna grab Jouer's Slim Cream Liner in Matte Plum. And even though I'm gonna add black in like the outer part, I'm just gonna, for now, put this all over my waterline. Now I'm gonna grab another MAC Dazzle shadow, this one in the shade Can't Stop, Don't Stop, Rockefeller Records. And I'm gonna use my pinky finger and gently, very gently, glide this on my lower lash line, trying to prevent as much fallout on my face as possible. This is when having no nails comes in handy. You can really get it on in there. Now, just in this outer corner right here, I'm gonna grab Sigma's short shader brush, E20, and Wine Stain from that same Dose of Colors palette, and smudge that in the outer part of the lower eye. And now I'm going to grab the matte black liner by Jouer as well and place that in the outer corner of my waterline. Now I'm going to kind of blend out this little sharp line here, make it look a little bit more, you know, softer. Now for my wing liner, I'm using Schwing from The Balm, and I'm going to create my wingtip. For my lashes and mascara, I added an eensy piece of glitter right in the corner. This glitter is from Eye Candy Cosmetics. I don't remember the name, the sticker came off, but it's kind of like an iridescent purple. And I also used their liquid sugar adhesive to apply it. That brush has something black on it that's spilling all over, so I'm going to just try to clean up this area with my foundation powder. Don't want to let me be great. That brush didn't want to let me be great. So that brush that I used, I didn't realize it was leaking like black stuff. So I just put a little bit of foundation powder in the inner corners and then got a clean brush, that helps, and went back over the glitter. For my lashes, I apologize, I don't know the name. I believe they are Dream Lashes by Brandy, which is a brand that is sold in Barbados, but I'm not 100% sure, so I apologize. But I am using House of Lashes glue, and while that's drying a bit, I'm gonna clean off my lashes. Or if you have really straight lashes, you can add some mascara to get rid of that eyeshadow fallout and pop these suckers on. While that's drying, I'm gonna add some mascara to the lower lashes using YSL's The Shock. I like this mascara because it's really black and you only need one coat. Gonna blend those real lashes into those falsies. Then add another coat of liner to conceal that lash band. And we are done with the eyes. Now I'm just gonna sweep away any little fallout I got. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the highlight, but I am gonna use one. I'm gonna try out Citrine by Jouer. Haven't tried this one before. Using this brush by Elf. And instead of a blush, I'm gonna use this MAC bronzer. Their collab with Taraji. This brush is the 112 brush from Smith Cosmetics. Now for my lips, I'm not going to jump in the deep end as usual and grab like a dark purple, which I want to do, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep it simple with a nudish gloss. I grabbed Currant by Bite Beauty. No liner, just going to rub this baby all over. Need a little highlightation. My Cupid's bow. It's getting lost. There we go. There we go. A golden mustache. I'm going to do another mist of the setting spray. I did do one mist without you. Before I finished this eye, I did a mist. Sorry about that. This is my second mist. With Urban Decay's All Nighter. And bam! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. And as usual, let me know what you want to see next in the comments. But until then, love you guys.